Thing killed completely innocent woman. So I hope
Yeah,
he's
where's the
charged
house?
with the full.
If you charged, the ADA again is very good in New York City, and we're working with them. And again, this perpetrator with a criminal history, if you're going to assess blame, I think that's the first place you should point. Go ahead.
I have a question. Trucks have been coming down, trailer trucks have been coming down Guernsey, and last week one of the trailer trucks, it's the block of the school, knocked down the stop sign at Guernsey and Collier. So now there's no, on
No
the
stop
one
sign.
side, there's no stop sign because the trailer couldn't make the turn and took the stop sign and a couple of cars
All right.
with it.
All right, so we need a stop sign at
We
Guernsey.
need, yeah, the block is, the school block.
Okay, all right, Carlos, you got that? No? All right. Phyllis, you got a question?
Yes, what about all those people that are entering homes, whether they're vacant or not, with the pit bulls? They hang around North 7th and Bedford. One overdosed in the Eden restaurant. He was taken to hospital, in fact. You called, someone called the ambulance.
One of them overdosed in a pizzeria
Yes.
across the street from Oasis.
Okay.
They found him in the bathroom with the needle in his arm.
Yes.
And the ambulance came.
Have you noticed that group? And I'm worried about the dogs.
You know what they
Sometimes, sometimes I rely on yourself or people in the community to let me know if there is a quality of life issue like that. I mean, sometimes we may not notice before you. We usually notice, but sometimes you notice first.
People have been finding little pieces of paper in a key, where you put the key.
Any specific address or?
North 7th, like Bedford, down by Havemeyer Road.
Is this drug users?
They use drugs, yeah.
So again, it's North 7th, you don't have a specific address, but it's North 7th and
Well,
Havemeyer.
I found it 2 times in my door.
What address is that?
It's North 7th, 167 North 7th Street.
We'll take a look at that. 167 North?
Yeah, and what they do is they leave a little piece of paper in the lock, and if it hasn't been moved, like they go and they see if it's been there a few days, then they try to get into the building. Like 3 weeks ago, I had somebody in the backyard with a flashlight. I never called the police because every time I came down, they were already over the fences. I could hear them like falling.
Okay.
And I yelled, next time you're gonna get shot.
Right.
So I could hear them. So it's gotta be those people.
Okay.
There's like about 12 of them.
Any time,
Ever
particular
seen
time?
them? Never noticed them?
No, any particular time or?
With a flashlight.
No, when they come around.
When they
They
come
come
around.
around 6 o'clock.
They come around. They're like all over different areas of Bedford.
See, we haven't been able to, find these people but I'll send some
They're
more
living
people
now
out.
in a vacant building, I heard, through the grapevine. And, the old firehouse on Barry? They're living in one of those vacant buildings there, squatting.
Okay, I'll send
And
some more.
yes, they do use drugs. Yes, they can be drugs. Yes, the pit bull. My neighbor Caruso's, when he entered his property, they were in there, and the pit bull almost bit with him. He forced them out. At number 24, you didn't hear about that?
But I'll take a look at that, couple of those locations, and hopefully we can.
And they have signs. They stay on the corner. They have signs that ask for money. And I caught.
This is North 7th and Bedford.
Yeah.
At any particular time for that? Because I know we can get it.
Mostly in the afternoons.
Okay. During the week or during the weekend?
Different times, like weekend they're there. But what happened is the people in the corner store, North 7th Market, I know them, and I went in there and I told them to call the police, and they called the police because they were always there. And the police did come, and they said no matter how many times you have to call, and we'll come and get them out.
All right, good.
So now they've done it. I haven't seen them lately, like for the past 2-3 days. I haven't seen them.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, well, and I'll continue, we'll send some people over there and take a look at the old firehouse and stuff. Sorry, you had a question?
Getting back to traffic, wondering if there's anything can be done about the time one between 4 and 6 going
Summers, I think I have the exact number, but well, I'll definitely take a look at that and,
It's
And,
every day except on the weekend.
all right. And we write, just to give you a little cell phone, just last week, we wrote 48 drivers for riding in, well, hopefully we can write some more, especially the ones that, this meeting down on Manhattan Avenue. Pam?
Also, in North Greenpoint, we're having, between DuPont and Eagle, right on the avenue, every day, there's a lot of drug traffic. I've even seen, police cars pass while exchanges were going on. And, they're pretty blatant about it
On Manhattan?
on Manhattan
In
Avenue.
the building or outside on the street?
Outside on the street.
DuPont and Eagle?
At a certain time, a bunch of them gather together to wait for the local buyer and.
The captain who's in charge of the module narcotics for the narcotics unit in New York City is my brother, so I have an in with him, so I'll pass out the information to him.
And there's, the Greenpoint Hotel is still hopping.
Okay.
And also I know a lot of the drug traffic that's happening on between DuPont and Eagle is, those people are spilling over in front of our building at 127 DuPont.
Okay.
That's that big corner building there. And, it's a 25-family building, and there are all groups of kids and, young adults that hang out there that aren't involved in drugs, and, it's becoming, a problem too as far as turf.
Okay, I'll send some people over there and try to help out the situation, okay? I appreciate your comment, because, again, I want to reiterate, sometimes you're out there and we may not know about it, and we want to catch it at its earliest stage, so it doesn't escalate into something, worse than just people hanging out on the sidewalk.